That damn book. All right. If only I could play on an actual hardware. Hello, everyone. The title is not wrong. And it's really funny. So, as you know, it's not Friday. Ignore that. We do a playthrough series on here called Megami Tensei in Order. Now, how could we ruin this potentially? Oh, you know, not doing the very first game with the title Megami Tensei first. But there's reasons for that. Number one, it's hard to find a copy of it that isn't the MSX version. Number two, I wanted to play on actual hardware. I own actual hardware. I have a Sharp X1 right here. Has my NEC PC KD862 on top of like a surge protector. I have little speakers that I got with the sound card. I bought a sound card for the Sharp X1 so we get the FM synthesis. And then the video doesn't sync. I was talking with Aperture yesterday. I have a RCA, not a RCA. I have a RGB to RGB. So like the Sharp X1 RGB to analog RGB, so you could connect it to something like a, you know, PC KD862 that supports 15 and 24 kilohertz signals for horizontal frequency. And then I wanted to try to split it off into capture so I could actually play on the monitor, but still like show it to you. But apparently there's a specific sync thing that it's not syncing correctly. So I've had to go and buy another cable off of Yahoo Auctions. I cannot get away from that site. I'm waiting for it to show up at the factory at the moment. And I have the factory at the warehouse, and as soon as it shows up at the warehouse, I can actually ship it, get it here as soon as I can. So the plan is, this stream is going to be the only one that's not going to be on actual hardware. Next Friday, I'm hoping to be able to play on actual hardware. Original hardware. This isn't an X1 Turbo. This isn't a Turbo Z. It is the original model, Sharp X1, with the actual discs of the Telenet version. If you were here for the intro, you've definitely heard it. Here's the box. I have the manual here. I have the art book. I have fun facts for you bug enthusiasts. Bug is in the game. Yeah, that's right. I turned to page 12, and there he is. Bug. Anyway, it is May 24th, 2025. My name is Steve Sierra. This is a fine quality live stream. I was at an anime convention today. I went to Animazement, drove down to Raleigh to Animazement. Went with my cousin and my sister. My sister is still here. She's in the background. You may hear her laugh at some point during this stream. My cousin had to leave, unfortunately, but that's fine. We all had a good time. I bought a GameCube today. It has the digital AV out, and I also bought 3 Megami Tensei soundtracks. I bought Megami Tensei 1 and 2, Shin Megami Tensei 9, and Shin Megami Tensei 5. All sealed soundtracks from what it looks like. So good shit. Yeah, I do seem to be a bit mad when it comes to stuff like this, but like I think it's neater if I can get the actual hardware to play stuff on. That is a bit of a pain for games like Get to Megami Tensei with my PC 98, Jack Bros with the Virtual Boy. There was a third thing. Yeah, there was a third thing. Hold on one second. And also... Oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 9 on the original Xbox, Japanese version. Well, I could potentially do it on my American one, but there's some steps I have to do. And also I'm in the middle of trying to like get it working as well. I took the clock capacitor out, but yeah, that might take a bit of steps. I may have to actually buy a Japanese Xbox for that game. Good thing we're about, what, 15 games away from that, so I have time. And we have this and the second half of it, if to get through. So yeah, sky's the limit at this point. But yeah, for those unaware, yes, we are playing the Sharp X1 version of the TELENET Megami Tensei. This predates even the Atlas title. The Atlas title came out on September 11th, 1987. And I believe this one came out in March? Let me double check. There is an actual date assigned to this. July of 87 for the MSX and PC 8801 versions. For the X1 and the X1 Turbo, it came out August 87. And then the Fujitsu FM7 version came out for the, well, Fujitsu FM7 in September, so about the same time as the Atlas Famicom title. Anyway, so for those unaware of what the plot to Digital Devil story Megami Tensei is, I will give you a quick recap because this is a game that is based on the novel by Aya Nishitani, the book that started the entire franchise. Came out a year before. Akemi Nakajima gets bullied by people at his school. He figures out that, you know, summoning demons is just like writing programs and makes a program to summon demons. Unfortunately, the demon he summons is Loki, and horrible things happen. So that's not good. But unlike the Famicom Megami Tensei, this is a Gauntlet clone. And, well, you'll see in just a bit. And we're having to rescue Yumiko, who is the female protagonist of the books. And as I mentioned, this week is unfortunately not going to be on actual hardware due to circumstances with the video cable. That being said, I have a way that we can play the game, and maybe we should look at that now. All right, so I'm gonna hit the F key here. Let's not hide the fact I'm running this in a virtual machine, but that's understandable considering the circumstances. Again, we will be playing it on actual hardware once I am able to actually get damn video output that doesn't look like absolute garbage. But I do have the game, so I can do this, and the hardware. So anyway, is everyone ready? Let me check my sister's ready. Caitlin, are you ready? Okay, she said she's ready. All right. I'm gonna hit the F key. Drive number? Drive no? No, yes. Digital Devil. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let the intro play out. By the way, you may have seen the ad on Blue Sky. Where's the audio? Hello? Something has gone horrifically wrong. All right, hold on. I cannot believe we are immediately out of the gate and having to come back to the screen. I cannot fucking believe this. Don't you laugh!
I will laugh, because it's funny!
My sister's being mean to me.
All right, hold on. We'll get this working again. All right, I don't know if this is lined up correctly. Hold on. I have to cut back to this for just the briefest of moments. My sister's actually able to see what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, cool. I gotta double check that you're actually going to hear the output. I think something funny happened. Cool, if I don't hear output from this, I'm going to cry. Anyway, back to the game. Oh shit. Hi. Alright, cool. Let's see if this works this time. I don't know why there was no audio. We're gonna have to cut back to the thing, aren't we? Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to turn the audio down. Oh no, it's already down. Okay, this is just loud. Anyway, yeah. This is what we would have got on my actual machine had it actually fucking loaded a proper video. Anyway, there is blinking lights in this game. I know for a fact there is, so please be careful. That's not the blinking light, that's just a light. So I have good news. This game requires me to play with a numpad, and my keyboard does not have a numpad, so I have another keyboard plugged in. I have an actual Sharp X1 keyboard over here. Hold on. I gotta disappear off the screen for just a second because I have to go grab it. Please enjoy this intro, though. Alright, I have the keyboard right here. This thing has a fucking 3.5 millimeter audio cable, more or less. Which is how you plug it into the system. What the fuck, Sharp? Anyway, here's the keyboard. Listen to the sounds. It's mechanical. It's also, like, really good, like, structure to it. Like, it doesn't even flex at all. It's an X1 Turbo keyboard, but it has a B mode, which I can use with the original X1. I would like a Turbo. I was looking at, like, not buy, but, like, Yahoo Auctions to see, like, what the prices for those would be. There's this one X1 Turbo that's on, like, on Yahoo Auctions at the moment. It has obvious water damage. It has very obvious water damage. Ah. Okay. So we get the same red again. And then after this happens, it just loops back to the original intro screen, but... Oh, okay, now I know who actually wrote this specific track. Anyway, how's everyone else doing? I didn't say hello properly. How's it? Hello, Thurin. Hello, Koiwi. Hope you're both doing well. This is gonna be a fun experience. Also, hello, Professor Ramses. God, there's this X1 Turbo for $213 auction. There's also another Turbo Z that is $338, but that's the one with water damage. That's like clear rust. Hold on, I'm gonna link this one because you should really look at this listing. You really should look at that listing. Look at the photo of the back of the computer. So it's like the 5th image. Yeah, 5th image. I looked at that and I went, ugh! And the 4th one. Oh boy. Anyway, let's play the game. Ah, fuck, I have to do this. Yeah, that is not a happy box. I passed on that for a good reason. All right. So, time to play the game. So anyway, here's a blinking light. This is the game, by the way. Oh my god. So I have to walk around and not die, obviously. Oh, I have to use like the... Oh my god, it's making me manually hit it every single time. Get the maca, thank you. That is maca, by the way. This is painful for this version. I don't know if it's like something being funny, but I'm having to like manually hit it to move one space at a time. As far as I'm aware, that's not how this works. I think this just might be something acting weird. Hold on, does this game have joypad support? I have the book. Let me check the book. Here we go, user's manual. I can be able to glean a little bit off of this. All right, so I'm opening the book. I'm going to... Can I pause the game? Hold on. Apparently not. No, apparently you can't pause the game. That's cool. Let me get that maca real quick. Cool. So I don't think there's a time limit to the game. It would be really bad if there was a time limit. We'll find out very soon. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to like read that a bit later. Why is it? Is it a frame? I don't think it's a frame rate thing. It seems to be running at the correct frame rate. There we go. So we're getting these slimes out of the way. Need to grab this maca. Oh, thank goodness, Vile. I love Vile. Oh, I had to turn on numlock on the look at that fucking walk. Okay, next screen. But yeah, the Sharp, and the the Sharp, the PC-88, and the Fujitsu FM7 are the three best versions of this game. Because they actually have, like, pretty good graphics to them. The MSX version, while it's the only one that has a translation for it. Oh boy. It's something. Slime! That's right, it is a slime. I feel like I should probably have a... I should probably have a mechanical keyboard if I'm going to be playing this. I'm playing with a membrane one right now. Which means I have to physically let off of the button when I move a different direction. Come on, I gotta line up the slime here. So we get maca, we have to find the exit. Sometimes there's some additional things I'm gonna have to get. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Damage. Alright. I feel like there is an actual, like, way through here. Right? Not just imagining that, am I? No, see, there's stairs right there. Next floor. By the way, how's the game volume? I don't know if it's like super loud or not. It's really loud for me. Also, I wasn't expecting it to be blinking this much, so I think we really dodged a bullet with my cousin not being here. Isn't that right, Caitlin? You sound so enthused. My sister just goes, yeah. Okay. I don't know how many levels there are in this game. As far as I'm aware, there's not a full playthrough of this game. We will be starting from the beginning when we come back next time. Because again, I have to play the game on actual hardware. Why do I keep looking up? Hi. You're right there. Treasure box. Slime. Right. Get them out of the way. I can't tell if the lunar cycle actually has anything to do with, like... Oh! I can shoot diagonally? That's fascinating. This is where I started. So let's go over here. Come on. Such a blinking light fest. No, it doesn't have bump combat, so I'm hitting spacebar to shoot the sword. Or maybe it's like a sword beam, I don't know. Nakajima still obviously has his sword in his hand. I think this came out after East 1? Or maybe it came out before, I don't know. This is one of the first titles, as far as I'm aware, that TELENET Japan did for, like, the PC. Oh, okay, hold on. I have to pay attention. Come on. It's a Danan. A Danan. Highlight did come out before, I think. Okay, we have 14 Maka. I'm gonna hit buttons on the keyboard to see if we can get something. Oh, item select. Okay, Z is item select. X fires. Sounds about right. Chat, I have some fascinating news. The number keys on the number row also move the character. 1, 4, 5, 8. Oh boy. All right, let's get the Maka. Get the treasure box. Oh, I have to select the button and then fire. Come on, Nakajima, come on. Okay. Get the Maka. Cool. Yeah, we're playing the very first one. Not on original hardware I was really hoping to do today. I have the hardware on, like, ready to go, except for the video. I can't get video out. Apparently, the monitor is not receiving the sync signal. Neither is the OSSC. So I need to get an actual cable that's, like, designed to output the VGA, and then I can just split it off then. Other than that, I can't play on the actual hardware at the moment. Like, the game boots. The game actually boots on original hardware. It's just, yeah, no video feed. Hope you're doing well, Kaiser. So I'm not hiding any, like, pretending like this is on an actual machine. No, this is obviously a virtual machine. Not gonna hide that fact. Okay. I can't believe I'm hitting sunny side up eggs. Oh, I thought that was, like, where I needed to go. Apparently it isn't. Anyway. Nakajima, no! Get some more maca. Thank goodness, like, most of the game is in English. For the most part. It's just a blinking light fest. Cool, treasure box. Where was that other thing? I'm doing okay, for the most part. Yeah, for the most part, doing okay. Oh, that was cool. Track for early PC gaming back before keyboards standardized. Yeah. I mean, I hope there's, like, joystick support. The Sharp X1 does have joystick ports. So I'm hoping that, like, okay, there's the exit. I don't like that. All right, there we go. Right into there. Next room. More slime. I can't wait for bug. I can't believe I got hit by that. Wow, the Maka was blocking it. I can't believe that. Is that a battery for the... Okay, that's a battery for the computer. But the comp... Alright, so we're heading up. We're gonna head through here. Cool stuff. I should point out, what is it? Malkuth here is the Expanse. From the other games. What the fuck's going on over there? Next floor. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I don't get fucking obliterated. Sorry, did I say not getting obliterated? Nope, getting obliterated. Sorry. Oh, I hit F3 on the keyboard and it opened up the F3 menu on my actual computer. Gee, I hope I don't have to save or anything. That would be a disappointing thing, wouldn't it? Oh, Nakajima's almost dead. Oh, okay, never mind. I got full health. Oh, there's two of them there. What's in the treasure box? Treasure box. That's what's in the treasure box. There's another box. There is more Maka here. I know for a fact there is. Took damage on mystery object. Yeah, see? By the way, everyone, I can have a certified mug moment now. Holy shit. I am so fucking dead. I am so fucking dead. No. No. Make it. Make it in. Thank you. I'm gonna get immediately nailed, ain't I? Yep. I'm gonna get absolutely nailed. Trying to go. How is Nakajima not dead yet? What? Oh, almost got hit there. Can I please get healing, please? Is it just nothing but Donans here? I hope not. That would be nightmare scenario. No healing items? Apparently no healing items. That's not good. Oh, it's Cerberus. Hi, Cerberus. Doesn't die till book 3. Shh. It's an alternate ending to book 2. Like the Famicom one. By the way, audio is not louder than me, right? Because it's louder than me right now. Audio seems fine? Okay. I'm gonna start this with no health. Oh, okay, hold on. Save game. Oh, thank goodness. Item list. Yep, I have 41 Maka. That's so true. Alright, we're going to the next thing now. No health, by the way. Ugh. Oh, that was pointless. No, there's a Maka. Never mind. Molmol. Slime. Slime. Oh, thank goodness. Is this just health I can't see? The aiming is not intuitive. You have to like really press down on the button to make sure that you're actually like going the right way or moving correctly or aiming correctly even. Okay. So let's head to the next part now. Well, considering that I'm having to play it on not actual, like, hardware at the moment, a bit stiffer than what it might actually be. Oh, I don't want to go over there. I probably just screwed myself. Okay, where's the exit? There it is. Had to think for a bit. All right, so we'll head up this way. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and it goes nowhere. I got the two enemies. It goes nowhere. Not a damn. Move. Was that a game over? No, that's Yumiko. Hi, Yumiko. What was the? Uh-huh. The fuck what? Were we done? Uh-huh. Did we finish? Oh, we're on to That doesn't help one bit. Oh, cool. Back to Cerberus and Loki's ass. I just now noticed Loki's bare ass was just staring at us just then. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, cool. I have no health now. Thank you, game. At least we saved. Oh, wait, hold on. I got health right there. Let's go over there. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess I'm screwed. Yeah, I guess I'm screwed. Watch, it's gonna be a bug here. Oh, no. All right, there's the stairs. There's a shrine. I guess, unless it's like a fountain. Sidon. Oh, it's Izanami. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. I remember this. If you've ever seen the OVA, which you really should see the OVA. Izanami in like some of the flashbacks that Nakajima has is tormented by and by Izanami I mean basically it's like Nakajima having a nightmare that he's Izanami. Because he is Izanami. Not Izanami. Izanagi, sorry. I get the two mixed up. There's like one letter difference between the two. That's Izanami right there. Or like a ghoul like Izanami. Izanagi is what Nakajima is a reincarnation of. Izanami is what Yumiko is. You should read the book and watch the OVA. OVA is really fucking gory. Was that Bug? No. Donaka. Alright, so there's a stairwell. We'll go there in a second. Oh no, there's two of them. This one? Weren't we just no, we weren't here. Cool stuff. Yeah, this one's pretty blue. Hello, Herb Emoji. From toe to tip. I mean, it's the very first one, Herb Emoji. The original. That will probably never ever get a re-release, so this is the only way that you can really play it. Valis got a re-release. I was at Animazement today, and they had a booth that was selling the Phantasm collection for Valis. First 3 games. For the Switch. Telenet Japan made the Valis games. And they also made this. I think Wolf Team actually was like the developers of this game specifically. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Where does this go? All right, cool. Next floor. What the fuck is that? Zagru. All right, time to fall in the hole. Thunderdome. Yeah, the first game is the only one like that. There's a few other games in the Megami Tensei franchise as a whole that are kind of like different from what the series is mostly known for, which is role-playing. Obviously, Jack Bros is a run and gun. You have Devil Children. Oh, that's oh. Why is it like that? I got a key. You would swear this was like an Amiga game, considering all the enemies like have weird designs. Hello, CM Prep. You didn't think we were going tonight? Well, I had to push it off yesterday because all three of us were tired. Me, my cousin, my sister. Also, nice amount of maca right there. I told my sister and my cousin that I was hell-bent on doing this tonight. By the way, if you saw the Blue Sky post, there was also a video that got posted with it. There's a pretty cool one. All right. It's a weird flower. Come on, get it. Oh, you asshole. Come on. Fall in the hole. I got materia prima. Okay. Come on, go down. Oh, okay. I apparently went up because my health is more now. I don't know if that's like an experience point thing or what. Let's get more maca. Yeah, more maca. Oh, there's a... Okay, I see where I gotta go. We gotta open that up. I hope there's not like a boss that I have to like run around and like shoot. Lost the key. Izanami potion. So true. See if I can get around this flower. The answer to that is no. All right, I guess we're going down this way. I had to think. All right, we're gonna save game. I'm assuming we're moving to another location now. Yes, we are. Netsach. That is not a slime. That is a Donica. I'm assuming that's a Stonka? Maybe? I don't know. Holy shit. Took a wallop. Alright, so we head up. We're gonna skip that. Got some dessert your mom made, but it tastes very alcoholic and you don't drink. Speaking of alcohol, I was at the store today with my sister, and we found some Pringles being sold. And they are, they're doing, they had, was it beard? It's like chicken with like beer flavoring in it. It has beer extract in it. I should really stress that I do not drink alcohol. I already have enough injuries to my head. I don't need like alcohol to impair myself even more. Oh, thank goodness I got a map. If only I knew what button the map was. Beer battered chicken. That's the one. And then there was also one for like bratwurst as well. 5 minutes to first ad break, by the way. But I plan on trying those at some point later in the month. Not this weekend. I've had enough food this weekend. I feel bloated. All right, can I switch items? All right, the game is paused right now. I'm gonna grab the manual again. Also, Herb Emoji, to answer your question from earlier, we're in the Expanse at the moment. So just like in the Famicom game, we are in a pyramid, essentially, or like we're in the Expanse and we're having to like travel through the labyrinth to get to, well, one, to defeat Loki. And then after that, we need to save Izanami. I don't know if Lucifer's in this game or not. Main villain as far as, oh, and Set's also in this. And Obara. Yeah. So main movement and then directional keys do sideways fire. I'm trying to figure out how to switch from the weapon. Let's see. Yep, salamander staff. I saw Necroma. Necoma. Now what is that? Tabalet, Cerberus, Maca. Alright, I have my phone somewhere. Oh, it's in my pocket. Alright, let's see what this says for this item. I still have the Sharp X1 keyboard in my lap. Don't know why. Camera. So if it can oh, it's Cat's Eye. Unknown, according to Chinese legend, it can grasp shadows. Okay, so let me actually go back to the controls again. I have a vague idea what the controls are just from looking at the pictures in the manual, but I should probably like properly look at it. Let's see. Oh, this is just how to turn the game on. For X1, it will not start in superimposed mode, whatever that means. All modes except for the PC98 are joystick compatible. I should point out there was supposed to be a PC98 version of this game. It never came out. Never came out. All right, movement. Second one is firing. Supports 8 directions. Diagonal directions can be achieved by pressing 2 keys simultaneously. Number 3, weapon and item selection method. Holding down trigger B, use 2, 4, and 6 to select item. So 6 is weapons. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna put the manual on top of my keyboard. All right, so we're gonna do... Bangi. Bangi. Nekonome. Alright, so where are we going? I guess we're going into here. Next floor. Yep. Another Donica. We're gonna go to the left instead of to the right. I bet that's what the game's expecting us to do, but I'm not gonna do that. So what happens, like, how do we spin the maca? Come on, explain this to me, game. What do we do with the maca? I should probably look at what the lunar cycle actually means for the game. Shouldn't I? Oh. Oh. What do we got? Yumiko? Yeah. We got Yumiko again. All right, so what does it say about Moon Trend? It's called Moon Trend in the game. So for Moon Trend, represents state of the moon, changes in moon affect enemy behavior and terrain. And there's also the Yumiko status. Okay. So does the lunar cycle have nothing to actually do with anything other than enemy behavior? It wouldn't surprise me. There was also a little card here that came with the game. What does that say? Oh. Page 26 has a problem, apparently. Errata. User support. Oh, okay. Just a little placard saying, hey, user support's on page 26. Thank you, game. Save game. Let's go. Back to the top floor. We're gonna have to look at Loki's ass again? Yeah. Let's keep going. Whoa. Oh, is that Cerberus? Hold on. Is that Cerberus? It looks like a doggo. I think that's Cerberus. Oh, no. I want to go to Cerberus. Give me Cerberus. Give me the doggo button. How do you get to that? No, seriously, how do you get to that? What? What? Chat, what the fuck happened? Oh no, there's invisible enemies. That's what that means. I didn't realize it until now. There's invisible enemies in the map. Oh no, because the game just glitched out and didn't show me the enemies. All right, what do we got here? What do we have here? We have a walkway. Again, enemies are glitching out. Okay. I'm kind of curious if it's because I'm playing it with X1 and not X1 Turbo. I want to replicate the machine that I actually have, which is the X1. X1 Turbos are really expensive. That slapping noise, well, that's a clam. That's a clam. An oyster, sorry. I know someone was gonna be like, a strimmer? That's not a clam. This is a fucking Amiga game with, we have clams, oysters, sunny side up eggs. Bug. Wait, holy shit. It's Bug. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I knew Bug was in this. Can we see more Bug, please? Cloister. Oh. Oh, cool. I got a star. Solomon drink. Sorry, Solomon Dirks. Okay, that uses that up. I need to not do that. Bug is really going. Okay, cool. One more, please. Come on, Bug. Thank you, Bug. Get some health. Walk down. Get some maca. Think of the hell of someone trying to speedrun this. Alright. On the next floor. Very nice. Oh boy. Mulmul. That's right. Oh look, there's another hole. So let's go fall down the hole. Another slime. What do we have here? We have Zagru. Alright, another treasure box. Can we go up? We can go up. Whoa, look at all this maca. Holy shit. That's a lot of maca. There's fireballs. I want to get to the fireball. Let me go to the fireball. Come on. Can I not go to the fireball? I guess not. That is a flora. It looks like something else, and I'm not gonna comment what it looks like, but it looks like something else. That's right, a mouth. Salamander. I don't know why you're going, it looks like a mouth. Alright, time to go back down the hole. Oh. Cool. All right, I want to see what this text actually says, so let me grab my phone here. Also, hello, Chantelli. All right, so I look at it. What does it say? The key to saving Cerberus is in the Northeast Plaza on HOD number 8. We're going okay. I'm still kind of bummed that we can't play this on my actual Sharp X1, but it's fine. Waiting for a video cable. In fact, let's go check Bayou real quick to see if I've gotten any update on it. Hold on. Again, we're doing this in a virtual machine, just making that obvious. Don't have a choice. Nope, it's not arrived yet. I wonder if I should put in like save the search for Sharp X1 and get any notifications if there's like any new things. Maybe I will. Yeah. Okay. The thing with the turbo is it has a composite out. But again, I don't know if I should worry about that or not. All right, back in the hole. Back in the hole I go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna take a death. At this rate, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Cool. I like how that didn't actually land a single hit on them. Alright, so I need to find health or, like, a refill somewhere. Oh, we'll just go here. This is Nakajima. Got a sword, yep. Oh, look at the skull with, like, the eyeball sticking out at the bottom. It's grody. Ooh. Different music? No. This is okay. Now I should point out this is really cool for an 8-bit video game. Reminder: the Sharp X1 is an 8-bit computer. This runs on a Zilog Z80, running at a whopping 4 megahertz. Also, must heavily stress 64 kilobytes of RAM. I didn't actually check to see how much RAM was needed for this. Hold on. I hope I don't need a RAM expansion. I can just run this on the base machine. Hold on, I have to actually grab the box. No, it doesn't mention RAM. Yeah, doesn't mention RAM, as far as I'm aware. Something interesting about this game is that while the game itself did not get ported to the X68000, the soundtrack did. You can find it on the TELENET music box. Oh, we're in the hay maze. Izanami potion. That's right. There's another hole. Battery. Oh! The Death Star. Thank goodness there's health right there. I don't need it yet. I'm gonna hold off on picking that up. All right, here we go. Ugh. Look, they have... Ugh. Why do they look like that? Land of the... Oh, sorry. Dark Mage's Garden is entered with a sacred talisman. Well, every computer needs batteries, you know? Sorry, that's a helicopter landing. I love it when enemies don't fully show up, so I have to, like, guess. We're not gonna go in there just yet. I gotta find a talisman. Cat's eye. Okay, we have jewels. Oh! Don't need potion just yet. Okay, maybe we need it. Chesed. That's a cool noise. Sounds like a Pokemon. We're about 6 years. Yeah, we're about 6 years out from Pokemon at this point. Oh, thank goodness I got a bell. Cool. I love having to guess where the enemy is. Oh. Is that the bangy? I guess not. Of course I'm gonna save. A reminder, once again, next time we stream this and I'm actually able to play on actual hardware, we will have to play the game from the beginning. So this is basically seeing how far we can get through it and then next time, see if I can remember how we did it. We're just doing this for the fun. Okay. Dead. Well, that's just limitations. There's limitations. We have a death. Oh, that's the game over screen. Cool. Cool stuff. I think it's a cool game over screen. Speaking of highlight, I can buy the Sharp X1 version for like apparently 47 bucks. Not bad. Okay. So let's jump back into here. And now I gotta figure out how to load my save. Because it's gonna start us back at the beginning. Yeah. How do I load my... Okay, game. I need you to cooperate with me for a second. How do I load my game? Uh-huh. Book information. Yeah. Save game. Uh-huh. How do I load game? Okay, hold on. There's a book. I gotta read the book a bit. If you didn't think we were gonna have to read the manual today, I have some terrible news for you. There are 26 items. Cool. Cerberus is the only demon you can summon in this game, by the way. Bone. Ah, okay. Maka. Yeah. So we turn the page. There are 11 areas in the game, it looks like. Yeah. Warp areas. Each area consists of 8 floors. There are 150 or 160 rooms. 160 rooms total. I'm just like trying to read through this real quick. Okay, so I have fun news for you. This does not tell me where I need to go in order to, or what I have to do to load the game. So we have a save game option, but no way of actually loading the save. How the fuck does that work? Is it not that you have the disc in the drive and that's how you load the game? Is that not how that is? That would be really funny. Is there like a main menu? I had to restart the game. Hold on. I'm gonna restart. Let me make sure that this drive is not write protected. It's not. Drive B is, or disk B is the user disk. I know this for a fact. Anyway, back to game. All right, so I have the disc in, right? So we're gonna hit X. Attempt to hit X. Okay. Reading disk. Is it gonna read drive B? It reads drive B. Back to drive A. We're gonna have to restart from the beginning, aren't we? Are you fucking kidding me? Lamau! We really need to test this on actual hardware at some point. Cool progress. All right, so we're going for hopefully something. I think I noticed when I was saving, it was only doing stuff to disk A. Which is a bit odd. Alright, so I think this is the one we gotta go in. No. No, we gotta go back to the start room. I forgot. Okay, so down. Ugh. Pick that up. Here we go. Cool stuff. Pick up the stuff in the treasure chest, and then we'll keep going. Cool. Yeah, the aiming, again, not really intuitive. But that's fine. Well, okay, hold on. I really need to put the Sharp X1 keyboard down. Nice keyboard, but it's... Well, that happened. Yeah, that happened. Do it again. I can't even get mad at Atlas for the difficulty because Atlas didn't make this game. Reminder, this is Telenet Japan. A statuette of loser. That's right. Statuette of loser. Chat, for the same price as a X1 Turbo, I can buy Castlevania for the X68000. Think about that. MIDI power. Anyway, we are going to try this again in just a second. I will say I can't stay up super late because sister. I don't even know if she's awake or not. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off this. I'm gonna turn myself off on the screen. I'm gonna go peek around the projector screen that I'm behind right now. So the magic of having a curtain, she can't see me during this. Helps with the illusion. You wait. You avoid me dying profusely. I'm gonna try it 2 more times. Okay. By the way, they can hear us. Say hi to my sister, chat. She's very tired. Alright. Let's try this again. As a reminder, this is a fine quality live stream. Sarah Productions. Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei Telenet Edition. Game 0 of Megami Tensei in Order, a game we should have really done a while back. It's Game 0 because it's not an Atlas, like, directly involved title. I can't even say that fully because Majin Tensei wasn't even made by Atlas, if I remember. I think they made the second one, but not the first one. And then Last Bible is, what is it, Multimedia Intelligence Transfer made that? Yeah. I think I have to pick the computer up. Cool. Next floor. By the way, chat, do you know that official Nintendo component cables for the GameCube cost $300? Used. I can assure you I didn't buy a used component cable. I bought a third-party one. Because I'm not spending $300 on a fucking component cable. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. There's a fan-translated MSX version of this that's playable in your browser. Yeah, it's the only translated version of this. I decided against playing that version because, well, look at it. Also, that would require me to buy an MSX and the cart, and while those are very common, I kind of like these versions a bit more. Although the manual might be translated for those versions, that might be worth checking. Hold on. Next floor. I think I missed where I needed to go. Yeah. Gotta go here. Yeah, see? So we'll give this a few more tries and then I'm gonna need to stop for a bit, because again, it is getting kind of late and I want to give my sister a little bit of peace. She has to drive back tomorrow to her house. So I want to be a very kind brother and let her have some sleep at some point. Let's go for this. It wouldn't surprise me if you save to the like user disk and that's what lets you load. And like you have to put the disk in at the time of loading. What doesn't help is there's not a lot of like really any information about like the game other than like the MSX version. And obviously the PC 98 version just doesn't exist. I think I came through that one. Maybe? Apparently not. Hey, please pick this up. Thank you. Way through. We're still not done with this part. But yeah, there's only 160 rooms total in the whole game. I don't know what that would mean in terms of like, length of game. Cool. Pick up the Nakajima, come on. Let's go down the hallway. Get them out of the way. Oh, I really walked a lot today. You know, convention and everything. Alright, so I think we're at the end of this section. Yeah. So now we get Loki's ass again. Yep. Now I get to figure out what the fuck's going on with this. Yeah? Hello, Matrix. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I want to put... Oh. Standby. I have a terrible feeling. All right, I put disk B into the floppy thing, and now we're gonna check this. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put disk A back in. And then we're gonna keep going. And when I take it down, oh, actually, hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna restart this. If I have to reset it again, that's fine. We're gonna figure out how this works before I get to the actual playing out on real hardware thing. All right, so I'm putting disc B in now. I've hit the thing. It's loading. Right? Put disc A back in. Right? No. Or reset. You're listening to the sounds, but I'm looking at the game at the moment. Get measure 2 going, please. All right. I'm gonna let load. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, get this, chat. When you save the game... Okay. When you save the game, Disk B has to be in the left floppy port. Because that's drive 1. When you load the game, it can be in drive 2. But it has to be in drive 1 to save. Because, yeah, see? Now we're here. That's fucked. We do know now, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. I do have a user disk though, so that's fine. That being said, I might... Yeah, because the user disk is... Okay, here's something clever about this game. So, on the actual floppy disk, so the game is on the disk named Megami, right? But the user disk, which has the write protection thing on it, right, has reincarnation. So I'm guessing that is, yeah, it has a user disk and it has the main disk. How big are the disks for this? I'm guessing a couple of, like, kilobytes? Let's take a look at this. Not telling me. By the way, since there's no basic on the actual disk itself, or on the actual system itself, it has more of the RAM that it can use for the actual game. 64 kilobytes, by the way. That's how much RAM this machine has. I think. I have to check the model number. Again, I must note for this specific stream, we're not playing on the actual machine because I don't have the way to do the video at the moment. Have everything except that. But I'm gonna confirm the exact model number after stream. I think yeah, go in there. That's so fucking wild. Alright, give me Yumiko, please. Yeah. Thank you, Yumiko. Do we save there? I don't know. Maybe? Save game. Switch discs to B. Right. Then you can swap back to disc A. And then go back. Once again, Loki's ass. Sorry. Again, why can't I play on the actual machine that I have? It's so infuriating that I cannot play this on the actual machine. All right, let's see what Izanami actually had to say here, because we didn't actually read it the first time. So what did she have to say? Quickly find your servant Cerberus. Okay. Get the battery for the comp. Cool. Damn it! By the way, we have intermission in a bit. If you could believe it. I have some coffee from earlier. Not bad. It's got some like oat milk in it. All right, everyone. How about we go ahead into intermission and I go grab a beverage, and then when we come back, we'll do more of Digital Devil's story. Now that we figured out how to load a save and not have to, you know, start from the beginning of the game. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And when we return, yeah, more Digital Devil story. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing up the debugger so it just stays paused. Alright, so yeah, we'll be back in a bit. We're just gonna run the ad break now, and then we'll see you in about 5. We'll say 7. Anyway. But yeah, join us in a bit, won't you? Oh, thank you, computer. Once again, we're having to run this in a virtual machine. There's the evidence. Look, here's the debugger for the Sharp. Isn't that cool? Look, we got a break the address right here. Cool. Anyway. I'm going to read the manual that I have in my hand right here. Also, the art book. Now look at the art book. Wish I could show you the art book. I feel like I should make like a proper video on this, like talking over everything. I don't know. Because again, there's not a lot of information about this game like in English, so would be pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, welcome back. This is probably going to be the last segment for this stream, because again, I don't need to be on this for like super long tonight. There's some stuff I want to do tomorrow. And we're going to get a little bit more of this done on here. Now, as again, a reminder, this is hopefully going to be the only stream for this game where we're not going to be able to actually play on actual hardware. We do have actual hardware for this game. A original base model Sharp X1 with the CZ8 SB1, which is the stereo sound card. And I can use the joystick for the PC98, I believe, on this. And hopefully we can just get a video feed I can plug into it. I can plug into the OSSC. That's really all I need, and then we can actually have proper like gameplay. I'll have to set up like the sound so it's like filtered correctly, because you know it's going from a computer that's plugged in to another thing that's plugged in, which that shouldn't be too hard. I have some passive interface boxes that I can use to ground the audio, so to speak. Anyway, as a reminder for next week, we are about 6 weeks away from 6 or 5 weeks away from SGDQ 2025. As a reminder, I will be running Citadella for the Commodore Amiga at the event, and we're going to be doing practice every single Wednesday for that game. On Monday, obviously Marathon Monday. Friday, we're going to be playing this game specifically, Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei, until we finish it. And then we'll move back to SMTF and get the last 2 playthroughs out of the way. So, that is the plan for that. I just don't want to do 4 playthroughs of If in a row. That would be very annoying. So we're only doing 2 and 2, so to speak. And Tuesday, I don't know what we're doing yet Tuesday, so you'll find out. On an upcoming weekend in the future, I'm going to be doing a fundraising stream to help recoup cost for my train ticket, especially since I added additional onto that to get a roomette for both starting location to Chicago, and then from Chicago to starting location when I'm coming back, just so I can have like an actual bed while I'm traveling. Well, not like a proper bed, you know what I mean. I have my own little room that I can like work on stuff, like especially like, edit stuff. I'm hoping to make like a vlog for the week at SGDQ, or like a proper travel video. So for like people that have never attended an SGD or like a GDQ in person, what you see on the stream is not the only thing that GDQ has. They have an arcade, they have a board game room, a tournament room, there's the practice room, obviously. And there's a whole bunch of fun stuff in the area. So I'm hopefully going to do a little video to just show like what the average Summer Games, just Games Done Quick event experience is like. I think that would be pretty neat, because I don't think that's really delved into a whole lot. So like maybe instead of doing it like a vlog, maybe doing it like so you decide to go to SGDQ or asterisk GDQ, like the average experience, but it's coming from the perspective of like a runner of the event. But even then, you know. And I also document my train ride, because I think it would be pretty neat to document train ride. I need to get a battery for my DSLR, because it doesn't have a proper battery in it at the moment, so I do have to get a proper battery for it. It's a Canon EOS M2, so it was a little bit hard to find batteries for, because it was a Japan-only camera. I bought it off a coworker, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a pain for that. I'm rambling at the moment, and but yeah, a rough estimate of what we'll be doing. I'm gonna see if we can potentially do the fundraiser stream either this coming up weekend or the weekend after it. I'll have to see. But because one of these weekends I have to get my car inspected. I could probably do it the first weekend of the month and just not have to deal with it after that. Or I could take my, because I had a flex day on the 23rd that I worked, so I do have that day that I can use. If I have holiday this week that I can get, if there's like a holiday on the 26th, I will have to work the whole week. So I may have to get my car inspected on the 31st, but I would like to do a fundraising stream, and it will be me doing speed runs, and you get to pick what speed runs I do, and you can pay like X amount to have me do a full game run, or like a usual speed run of the game, with the usual estimates that I would have for those. So like Citadel is 35, Spin Dizzy will be 70. Marathon would be 35. Yeah, 35. I think it would be interesting. Anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? I think that would be a good idea. So I'm gonna cut back now. Very cold in here right now. Very cold. All right, chat, do you think we're gonna actually make progress? I hope so. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Stand by. Does this even have a disc in it? Once again, cannot play on actual hardware this week. I need a video cable. It's en route to the factory in Japan. Oh, not the factory, the warehouse in Japan. It just hasn't hit it yet. I'm gonna try to do express shipping when I actually get the ability to pay for the shipping. All right, please read from the disc. Cool. It's gonna start from the beginning, isn't it? God damn it. I guess we're starting from the beginning. Yeah, I guess we're just starting from the beginning. Whether I want to or not. But hey, at least this will give me like a rough idea on how to start my plan of attack, so to speak. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a blank floppy and I'm just gonna use that to like write to disk. I have a couple of them. I just don't know what the file size for the discs are. This game's from 1987, so maybe like the unformatted floppies that I have, 5 1/4 inch ones might work well. I'm not sure. But I do have some 5 1/4s. Oh, god damn it. Apparently, went out of focus of the window. Okay. Please go in. So we're just gonna pick up Maka when we can, and then we're just gonna head into the exit. Next room. Sorry, something got caught in my eye. Don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up the map. I forgot about that. It would be really funny if this was designed for, like, the X1 Turbo specifically, which means I would still have to buy an X1 Turbo. We can test this theory, you know. We can actually test this theory. I wonder if the blinking is because of that, because it doesn't have a lot of RAM. I don't know if that might be why. Because again, only 64 kilobytes for what you're looking at the moment. All right, got some Maka. Come on. I think the X1 Turbo has like 350 kilobytes of RAM. I think. Don't take my word on that. Would preferably like the higher RAM system, but I think there's RAM expansions for this machine. I have one expansion slot still open, so that is potential. Alright, so let's go for not what we probably should be going for, yeah. Pick up the potion, head up. Cool. Oh, let's head to the exit. Oh, come on. Thank you. I guess we just head towards the exit. Maybe? I don't know. Let's get a charge for the computer, the comp. See how well that plays out. Okay, more Maka. Cool. And into next floor. What do we got? We got this floor. Oh no, my Solomon Dirks. I can't believe it. All my Solomon Dirks. I don't think that's what that's called. But that's what it's saying it is. Ah, Nakajima died again. That's fine. Dead. Alright, time for another beverage. Chat, today, I can't remember if I mentioned this, but I can have a certified mug moment now. Zero sugar mug is a thing. I can have a certified mug moment. Have you had a certified mug moment recently? If not, that's completely understandable. Like A&W more, that's perfectly understandable. I mean, A&W is more of a thing up in the Midwest, so. I'll only mention the mug moment because it was from Vine Sauce Joel's stream. Because it happened during the, what is it, the Black Mesa stream? Yeah. Certified mug moment. So at some point I'll be trying the zero sugar mug. I'll let you know how it is. Please let me do anything other than this. I made it farther than this. Let me do that save, please. I beg you. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have to, like, hit a different button? Mug, M-U-G. It's a brand of root beer. Okay, I'm gonna see if hitting the A button or, like, the B button causes it to load. Maybe one of them's start new game and one of them's load. I don't know. I'm experimenting real quick. Hold on. Okay, that's exactly what it is. All right. So, let's say you're playing this on like a keyboard because you're having to run it in a virtual machine like I'm having to at the moment. Even on a regular machine, the joystick buttons, here, I just forgot this is actually mentioned in the manual. Trigger 1 is Z and trigger 2 is X. Sorry, trigger A is X and trigger B is Z. So to load the game, you have to hit Z, not X. X starts a new game, Z loads a game. That seems to be the case, and it does not mention this in the manual, I think. Hold on. Oh, no, it does. Hold on. I think that's, I think page 15 actually mentions it. I'm gonna confirm this real quick. How to operate. Let's see. No, it doesn't actually mention it. Sorry. Never mind. But yeah, you hit trigger A instead of trigger B. And that lets you load the game. Yeah, like a cup. Like a cup. Yeah, here we go. I took a lot of health out. And by a lot, I mean not a lot. Damage. That's a lot of damage. That tracks. Don't want to go there. That doesn't go anywhere. Don't want to fall into the hole. There's no point. Wow, I can't believe they connected to hit me with me on right there. Can't believe it. Heading up. Another floor. Talk to Izanami again. Helicopter going by. This looks new. Maka. Fuck it, why not? Head down. Damn it. That's fine. We'll try a couple more times. I want to at least go for 3 hours on the stream, so we got about half an hour left, at minimum. At least I might hit the right button. Did I? Yeah. I want to see what happens if I shoot a, if I shoot a thing at an enemy. and then like pause the game. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Would be funny if it did something though. We'll say that. Okay. Cool. Amazing. And I gotta go a long way around. Get these enemies out of the way. This is just for health, right? Yeah. Let's head in. Taught the Izanami again. That's a good noise. Can't believe it. Got a lucky hit. Down, down. Ah! It's not letting me aim down. Maybe I have to. Oh god, I want to experiment a little bit with that. I think the last 5 minutes with that. Okay. Give me a second. Let's go again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da. I hit the wrong button. All right. Just restart the damn thing. Z button, Teebs. Z button loads the game. X button starts a new game. I don't know why I'm not hitting the correct button. All right, I have my hand on the shift key. All right, now my hand's on the Z key. I'll give the Sharp X1 keyboard some good credit. Very good credit. The caps lock key is not immediately next to the control key like it is on the Amiga and the PC 98 keyboard. Yeah. That is kind of an annoying thing about keyboards like that, where the caps lock key is immediately next to the control key. By the the caps lock key is on the same row that it normally would be, but the control key is immediately to the left of it. The Amiga does have that key at that location. In fact, let me just double check that. I have my Amiga right here. Yep, control is to the left of the caps lock. Cool stuff. Trying again. All right. Going down. Into the next section. Keep going. Aiming can be a bit frustrating in this. I had to hit. Okay, so I was facing here, right? I have to hit left twice in a quick fashion because otherwise it will not actually change anything. Okay. The helicopter. I really need help. All right. Oh boy. Oh, there's a video on for the new Rido thing that came out. Did they reference the original Devil Summoner? From 95, I think. No. Oh no, apparently they talk about the premise of the original one, but apparently they mentioned, they called the first Rido game the first Devil Summoner in the video. That's not the case. The first Devil Summoner came out in 95 for the Saturn. You will be seeing that at some point. Whether or not it's translated at that point or not. Speaking of that, as a reminder, you can find more information about the games that I am playing for this playthrough series, which ones I own and which ones I am looking to get. And that link right there. I need to edit the odd one out because I do actually, I need to swap out PC88 for X1. Because we are doing X1. Alright, there we go. I put SMT if under intermission, and then we're currently in progress with Digital Devil Story for the X1. In regards to this, we're gonna finish up the second half of if. Then we have Majin Tensei 2. Another Bible. Last Bible 3. I need to turn the volume down. This is really loud for me. And then Last Bible Special. This is extremely... Are you sure this is not louder than me? Because it's really fucking loud. Anyway, where was I? After we get through this and we finish if, right? We have Majin Tensei 2, Another Bible, Last Bible 3, Last Bible Special. That we'll be on that one for a while. In fact, this whole stretch of games coming up after if is going to be just a long stretch. Koyaku Megami Tensei will probably not take us long because we've already played the games. We've already played the first 2 Megami Tensei games, and it's a lot easier than the original ones, so we'll get through that rather quick. Jack Bros, and then we have Devil Summoner 1. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Saturn down. Yeah, it's really fascinating because right after Devil Summoner 1 is Persona 1. And then Gitten. And then Rond. And then Soul Hackers. What a fucking stretch of games. Yeah, Devil Summoner, Persona 1, Gitten Megami Tensei, then Rond, Majin Tensei 3. Devil Summoner, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, then Eternal Punishment back to back. And then we get to go with Devil Children, red and white. Oh, sorry, black and white. All right, anyway. Loading the game, hopefully. We'll see. Yep. All right. Let's go again. Maybe this time we won't die within 5 minutes of starting. So please remind me that I need to hit I need to make sure that I hit Z when I play the game on actual hardware. Please remind me that. I feel like that's something I will forget. All right, next floor. Going again. By the way, there's only 8 colors on screen right now. Isn't that cool? Damn it. I guess we're just not finishing. Yeah, I guess we're just not finishing. Well, obviously we're not finishing today. I don't think we're gonna make any considerable progress today is, I think, the better sentence. We'll give another attempt, though. It's not the end. And always try again. Apparently for Liberation DX2, they're having the SMT1 Tengu specifically. They're really adding a lot of the older versions of the demons. We had the SMT Ith Hathor get added to DX2 recently. So the newer one and the older one are both in the game. I cannot believe I'm going to take a death immediately. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. All right. That sigh is because I keep fucking dying. Gotta think of a new strategy. New strategy, don't die. Think that'll work. Don't know about you. Okay. Let's go again. Oh, I think I hit X. I think I hit X by accident. We'll see. Maybe I should be looking at the keyboard when I do this. No, we got it. So I think I'm gonna call, well, I was gonna maybe call this session 0 instead of session 1, since we still have, like, the actual hardware playthrough to do. I don't know. Treasure box did not have any health in it. That's cool. Ugh. Session A1. That's right, a barbecue session. Yes, I know A1 is steak sauce, not barbecue sauce. That's what I get for calling it barbecue sauce. That's what I get. That death pose is how you sleep at night. Alright. I might give this... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try. If I can't get any significant progress on this next attempt, then we'll try again next time, because again, my sister is trying to go to bed, and me, like, talking right now and playing this is not helping. So this will be probably last attempt. Again, can't go do usual linked streams this weekend because we had a convention we had to go to, and also sister is trying to sleep. Cool. Go down. Nice. And to the next section. Somehow avoided damage there. Somehow avoided damage. That's just health. We're just gonna keep going. Okay. Try again. Well, that was easy. Next floor. Gonna head up. Check here. This will get Maka. Very nice. These two out of the way now. If we can make it to it, 5 minutes the next ad break. I don't know if we'll make it to that. We'll have to see. Save point. Yep. There's some Maka. We can get to it. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Next floor. Not the best situation to be doing, but oh well. I can get to that health without dying. Which looks like that should be possible. Yeah. Next floor. What are we doing? Pick up this item, treasure box, that's fine. Still had decent bit of health. Nothing to worry about. I mean, there's a lot to worry about. Let's not kid ourselves. There's a Cerberus piece. Not bad. Got health. Oh! There's Yumiko. Gonna see where this puts us. I think this will put us in front of the shrine. No, but it does that. All right, back down the hole. We are gonna save here. Save game. So let's see what we can do. I feel like there's a way to that. Cool. Come on. Yeah, let's see if we can get to the Cerberus piece from here. Probably not. Yeah, no. There's a cat's eye. Head up here. We'll see you in a bit for the people that had to sit through the ad break. Let me know if you get a weird ad during your ad break. Very curious. I did say that was the last one. Okay, I feel a bit weird because that ad's starting no matter what at this point. So I will make an exception to that was the last attempt thing, considering that's about to happen, and I'll just give one more try. I can't snooze the ad, so that's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna do one more. All right, here we go. Let's see where it puts us. Puts us here. All right, cool. Where can I get my good boy token? Chat, where can I get my good boy token? I don't know where I can get it. Yeah, let's get the Solomon Dirks. Fall down from a higher floor? Maybe. But there's no way out, that's the problem. So I was assuming maybe there's like a wall that I gotta get or whatnot, you know? I do want to fully explore this one a little bit more. Actually, I don't think it won't matter. Pick up the maca, down the thing. We have a save point. I'm not gonna go down there just yet because I think that is a new area. Salamander. Okay, cool. Oh, that's pretty blinking lighty. Cool. Making our way through. I'm so glad that slime decided to stop. I'm really curious if the blinking is due to this being X1 instead of X1 Turbo. I am actually really curious about that. If I find out it is that, oh boy, I'm gonna have to get an X1 Turbo. I need to go to that thing again. Hold on. Cool. Oh shit, sorry. I saw a news article and I forgot that it was in a section that I can actually take damage at. It was related to the new marathon. Apparently Sony has scrapped all paid marketing plans for the game. A rumor. Rumor. Alright, so I need to go not here. We'll head up, down. Alright. Let's head back to here. And I guess we'll take this now. It's Nakajima again. We'll save. Alright, so we made it back to where we were prior. More or less. There's a lot happening. Oh yeah. Shrine. You said now we should have a little bit more flesh. Yep. Potion. Welcome back, everyone, by the way. So, I died right as the ad break was starting, if you weren't here, so, we're gonna give this last attempt. Actual, true last attempt. Okay. Get some more maca. Go down a hole. Is that everything? I guess. Very nice. Get that maca. Another salamander. Sorry, that's the jewel thing, the bleep noise. Alright, so we're heading up. Again, have not gained any health increase. Still on very basic health. Fun times. means I'm gonna have to take this hole. Did I not already do this one? I did. So just gotta cut across here, down. What do we got? Oh, hi! Oh, hi. I'm gonna buy a key from you. Or not? Four? Three? How do I... Chat, how do I buy stuff from them? I don't think it's mentioned in the manual. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're safe here. Oh, I can't buy anything else. Oh, fucking hell. Where's the fucking trading thing? Hold on. Chat, I don't know if it's actually mentioned in the trading thing. By the way, there's this adorable photo of Cerberus in the manual. I'll put it in the Discord after the stream, but it's an adorable photo of Cerberus and Yumiko. I did buy something. I bought the jewels. Okay, so here's my question. If I was to exit this room and then come back, would that person be there? Hold on. Back to Loki's ass. Should probably save. Oh. Is it gonna put me back where I was not at? Is it just gonna spit me back at a different place? Hopefully not. Okay, so they don't spawn there. Or they were there, but now they're not. Come on, give me some health. Yeah. An adorable photo. So cool. I love demons that are invisible. Whoa. Nakajima, you okay there, buddy? Oh, cool, the ice level. So cool there's an ice level in this game. This would be very cool to be able to see on my actual, like, CRT, but unfortunately I can't do that. So what happens when I go into here? Does it do the same animation? No! Tipperith. You've heard it's a long way to Tipperary, but it's a short way to Tipperith. There's a bell. Oh, there's the cellar again. We'll go to them in a second. Let's not buy any more of the jewels. I want to see if I can buy a key. I have a good bit of maca. I don't know what I'm buying. I spent all my maca. I don't know what I bought. Games, if you simply looked at a translator and see what you did, you would know. That is true. Let's try this again. Cool, didn't die. Cool. Did die there, that's fine. That's fine, we had to save. So, we're at a decent little spot. But obviously we had to restart from the beginning when we head to the doodad. So, Anyway, I need to stop so I can, you know, let my sister try to sleep in fucking peace. So we're gonna wrap up this session of the original, very first Megami Tensei game. Again, next time we're gonna hope to play on actual hardware, on the Sharp X1, with stereo audio. I'm gonna get that set up over the weekend, or maybe tomorrow after my sister's left. No stream Sunday evening, just so I can do that, get prepped for the week at work. And then we'll see how things go. Yeah, Marathon Monday. I don't know what we're doing on Tuesday. Citadel Wednesday. No stream, obviously, on Thursday. Friday is going to be this. Get excited. Anyway, let's go wrap up. Alright, so let's see who's live on Twitch.tv. Thanks to all who showed up today to watch this. I know it was kind of a fun time, to a degree. But, we'll definitely try to make a good amount of progress next time, considering we have a bit more of a handling as to what we're supposed to be doing. So... Let's see. No, I don't want to manage prediction. Raid channel. Thank you. Let's actually reload the page real quick so I can make sure that this is very accurate. I'm gonna get me some good sleep, Kaiser. That's what I'm gonna be doing. In the morning, though, yeah, we'll see if I have a good day. Right now, though, I'm gonna get some bitty bye dose time. All right, who are we hosting? Ba 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 ba. You know what? I think we're gonna host Mr. Shasta because they're doing Mega Man Star Force, and I think that's a neat title. So while I'm getting you prepared to send you over to Mr. Shasta, if you'd like to keep up to date with this fine quality live stream, we do have that fine quality Discord down below where we talk about various things: Japanese, European home computers. Megami Tensei has its own dedicated channel. Tech Talk, including Linux stuff, and some more things. And if you have a recurring Ko-Fi donation or a Twitch sub, which that recurring Ko-Fi donation is only $5 a month, you get bonus content on the Discord, including exclusive videos, early access to any main videos on YouTube, and behind a scene things, not behind the scene, behind a scene. So if you're not in the Discord and you are already one of those two things, you need to make sure you're in there so you get your full benefits of your contributions to a fine quality live stream. You can find that Ko-Fi down below. You can also get access to a throne down below as well if you'd like to buy an item for the fine quality live stream. We have fine-quality.website, official TBCR website, has an embedded stream, social media at the top of the page, credits for coasters, and contact information down at the bottom. And if you thought the stream was interesting and you want to see more of it, make sure you hit the follow button. We do stream at least 3 days a week, 2 speedrun streams on Monday and Wednesday. Then Megami Tensei usually on Friday, a bit of an exception for this week. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday are toss-up days, which could be anything. Thursdays are special events only, or special occasions, such as, you know, sister here. But anyway, I need to go to bed now, so with that in mind, I'm going to say that my name is TBCR, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I will see you back here Monday morning with Marathon Monday, but until then, take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.